Today's episode of Aquatic Wetline is brought to you by Oasis Aquatics. Find your oasis today. Find your next fish at oasisaquaticsnj.com. Check out Oasis Aquatics on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome to Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex CARDINALE. Aquatic Wetline is a tropical fish and aquarium livestream that started out as a podcast in 2014 and is hosted by 30-year-old fish keeper Aqua Alex CARDINALE from Green Acres, Florida. Aqua Alex started fish keeping at the age of 12 and has kept monster fish, freshwater, and saltwater fish and has a lot of knowledge and experience in the aquarium hobby. Aquatic Wetline is supported and brought to you by Oasis Aquatics, an online and local fish shop in Hackettstown, New Jersey. Oasis Aquatics has cichlids, catfish, oddballs, and more. Find your oasis today at www.oasisaquaticsnj.com. What fish topic does Aqua Alex have tonight? Let's find out. Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex begins now. Aqua Alex is live from his fish room in Green Acres, Florida. Take it away, Aqua Alex.
Hello everyone! Welcome to the March 2024 Fish Store Spotlight here on Aquatic Wetline. I'm your host, Aqua Alex CARDINALE, coming at you from my fish room here in Green Acres, Florida. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you're ready for a fun episode of Aquatic Wetline. This is the March Online Fish Store Spotlight, and tonight I am going to spotlight 8 amazing online fish stores. The online fish stores that I'm going to spotlight tonight include my wonderful supporter and my friend Oasis Aquatics, Aquascapeonline, Nationwide Aquatics, Global Fish Co., Tangled Up in Cichlids, Blue Zoo Aquatics, and so much more. I'm also going to have many different species of fish that I'm going to feature, both freshwater and saltwater fish, such as the blue Moba frontosa, such as some pike cichlids, bicolor angelfish, and some catfish species. So if you're thinking about purchasing some new fish, this show might be very beneficial for you. All the fish stores that I am mentioning tonight are high quality fish stores. They are online retailers that I have done business with in the past. Now, my most recent business transaction is with my supporter, Oasis Aquatics, but I have done transactions with all 8 online fish stores, and they are all amazing. So if they're on this show, then I definitely recommend them, and I think you are going to enjoy them. So before we get started, I want to thank everyone that is watching today's episode. Whether you're watching me live or you're watching the replay of today's video, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to smash that like button and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're a new viewer. Now, if you have any fish questions, please go ahead and post your fish keeping questions in the comments, and I will go ahead and answer your fish keeping questions as the show progresses. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get the March Fish Store Spotlight started. And we're going to start by looking at my supporters stock list. So we're going to start with Oasis Aquatics. And here is the Oasis Aquatics March 2024 online stock list. All right, so as you can see, we are at oasisaquaticsnj.com, which is the official website for Oasis Aquatics. And as you can see, for orders over $300, you will get 5% off your order. And for orders over $500, you'll get 10% off your order. So stingrays are currently out of stock right now for Oasis Aquatics. It's got some nice Central American cichlids, such as the Cynispilium and a nice yellow firemouth. Lenticulata pike cichlids are in stock. Orange Xingu pike cichlids are in stock. I actually got one of the orange Xingu pikes last month from Oasis. And I also got a true parrot cichlid from Oasis Aquatics this past month as well. So some very cool South American cichlids, some juvenile rock-keel severums. You guys know how much I love rock-keel severums, red-spotted gold severums. But I think the highlight of the Oasis Aquatic stock list for me is the blue Maba frontosa. I love my frontosas, even though I haven't kept any yet. Irwin eye cats are also very cool. Lima shelbonos are also very cool. Humpback puffers are actually very cool as well. And of course, the black bar silver dollars are always a favorite of mine as well. The black bar silver dollars have a special place in my heart. So this is the Oasis Aquatics stock list. You can see for yourself, oasisaquaticsnj.com. I definitely recommend checking them out. Tom is a great man. He's very passionate about tropical fish, and he knows a lot about fish, and he'll definitely take care of you. That is for sure. Now, earlier this month, for my 10-year YouTube anniversary, I did a Oasis Aquatics unboxing, and I unboxed some amazing fish from Oasis Aquatics. I unboxed an NTT datnoid. I unboxed a true parrot cichlid. I unboxed 2 Lima shelbonos, and I unboxed a orange Xingu pike. So to see my Oasis Aquatics unboxing, just go to my YouTube channel, and the featured video is night 2 of my 10-year YouTube anniversary, and the Oasis Aquatics unboxing is the main event of night 2 of my 10-year YouTube anniversary. So make sure you check out the night 2 10-year YouTube anniversary. The main event is the unboxing from Oasis Aquatics. All right, so that was the Oasis Aquatics stock list. Now we're going to go over this month's Oasis Aquatics featured fish. But we have a live viewer. Let's see. Someone is watching us live from Facebook and the Aquarium Obsession group. Matt just had 1.5-hour MRI series of my spine for my paralyzed parts. Trying to watch you live. Hey, Matt, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to watch. Hopefully you'll feel better, and you'll also get some rest as well. So thank you so much for being here, Matt. I really appreciate that. Hopefully you'll be able to get home and enjoy your aquariums really soon. All right, so let's get to our Oasis Aquatics featured fish. And tonight, I'm going to feature 3 fish species from Oasis Aquatics. Up first, we have a beautiful cichlid from Lake Tanganyika in Africa, and it is the blue Maba frontosa. Now, I know there are a couple of different types of frontosa out there in the aquarium hobby. There's the Burundi frontosa, which is the common frontosa. There's the black widow frontosa, and there's the red frontosa. But my personal frontosa is the most expensive of them all, and it is called the blue Maba frontosa. And as you can see, the blue Maba frontosa is available at Oasis Aquatics at a decent size. I think the perfect size to purchase frontosa is around the 4.5, 5-inch mark. And that's the perfect size that they're available right now at Oasis Aquatics. So what makes these frontosa different than the Burundis is that they have a dark blue coloration. These are known as Gibberosa blue maba. They are Frontosa gibberosa blue maba. They are collected in deep water, which is a process that requires a lot of effort and manpower, as the fish needs to be brought up to the surface slowly, not to be damaged by the change in pressure. Add to this the fact that the fish is collected in a politically very unstable area, and it comes as no surprise that the blue Frontosa is much more expensive than regular wild-caught Burundi Frontosa. But the price is definitely worth it. The blue Maba Frontosa is definitely a quality Frontosa. It is the best ones on the market, and I'm definitely going to get some from my friend Tom at Oasis Aquatics when my African cichlid tank is officially up and running. All right, so the next fish we're going to feature from Oasis Aquatics is one of my favorite Doradid catfish from South America, and it is the Megalodorus irwini, which is also known as the giant zebra Raphael or the zebra ripsaw catfish. The irwini catfish is a very cool catfish, somewhat rare in the aquarium hobby, but not super rare like a tigrinus catfish. These guys are very similar to your Raphaels, except they get much larger than Raphaels. They can get about 20 inches in length, which is a decent size for these guys. They will do well in a 6-foot aquarium, and they're not active at all. They stay hidden much like Raphaels. They stay in driftwood, they stay in rock work. So that's why I'm in a 6-foot aquarium and tanks like a 125, a 180, etc. They're very slow growers too, so it takes them a while to grow large. So you have plenty of time to raise and grow them, but they're very cool. What I like about the irwini catfish is that they have a lot of color and very, very cool. If you want them to become active, then I recommend keeping a group of them in an aquarium. So they're available at Oasis Aquatics right now. And then we have another cool fish from Oasis Aquatics, and that is the humpback dragon puffer. This is a freshwater puffer that comes from Asia, I believe, the Mekong River, I believe. Very cool puffer. I have never personally kept them yet, but I would really love to keep these guys. I'm not sure how they would do with tank mates. I know that a majority of freshwater puffers need to be kept in a tank by themselves, but there are a few exceptions. The MBU puffer can be kept with tank mates, and so can't the Fahaka. But I'm not sure about the dragon puffer. But if you're looking for a freshwater puffer, then check out Oasis Aquatics, because right now they have the dragon puffer and the MBU puffer, which is a very cool fish. Shout out to Garcia Aquatics, who's in the house. Hey, Garcia, how are you? I am doing incredibly well. I hope you're having a great day and a great evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that very, very much. All right, so that was Oasis Aquatics. Yes, species only. Most Fahaka can get mean. Yes, that is true. Unfortunately, Fahaka puffers can have a mean streak to them, which is a shame. But the MBU puffers are a lot better. I like the MBU puffers more than the Fahaka puffer. All right. Right now, we're going to head over to Aquascapeonline.com, and we're going to feature their stock list right now. So let's take a look and see what Aquascape Online has. Usually, Aquascape is all about stingrays, piranhas, electric eels, and other unique oddballs from South America. So it'll be interesting to see what they have in stock today for the March 2024 Fish Store Spotlight. So here we are. We're at the Aquascape Online website, and we're looking at their current stock list. As you can see, they have red tail catfish, albino synodontis cuckoo catfish, wallagoot leari, dovi cichlids, wild-caught Oscars, and for piranhas, there's the black piranha, the elongatus piranha, the gibbous piranha, Arapaima gigas, a monster fish that I don't think belongs in the hobby, but I'll save my opinion for that. Fire eel, grade A platinum gar, Senegal biker. So that's just a look at the stock list right now for March 2024. So I don't think there's any stingrays in stock this month, but there are plenty of piranhas and catfish and cichlids. So that is the Aquascapeonline stock list. So right now, let's take a look at the Aquascapeonline featured fish. Let's see what fish we're going to feature from Aquascapeonline. Well, you guys know how much I love spiny eels, so I have to talk about fire eels. I really do adore fire eels. Fire eels are a very personable eel. Now, a fire eel is actually a type of a spiny eel, so thus it is not a true eel, but that does not make it any less cool. I like fire eels for their personality. Fire eels can get about 2.5 feet in length, so they definitely need a large aquarium. But what's cool about fire eels is that they're very personable. They love to eat. They will eat earthworms from your hand. They will eat market shrimp from your hand. They will eat tilapia from your hand. They are such an awesome fish. And sometimes they can be a pain in the butt because I've had fire eels that like to crawl into your thing on the back filter, and it's a pain in the butt to get them out of there. I mean, it really is a pain to get a fire eel out of a hang in the back filter if they want to hang in there and get stuck in there. So it's absolutely a nightmare sometimes, but that's just the personality of a fire eel. And it has been a long time since your boy Aqua Alex has had a fire eel, and I would love to have one again in the future, but I just got to make sure they're the right size, because if they're too small, it could be lunch for my arowana or any of my other large fishivorous predators that I have. So that's the fire eel. The second fish that I am featuring from Aquascape is a monster catfish that you don't really see too much of in the aquarium hobby, and that is the wallagoot catfish. The wallagoot catfish comes from Europe and also Asia, I believe. And these guys grow to massive proportions. We're talking 4 foot, 5 foot, and sometimes they can even get bigger than 5 foot. So you have to have a really large pond to be able to keep a wallagoot cat, but they're definitely a cool, unique, oddball fish. So if you have like a massive outdoor koi pond or a massive outdoor heated pond, a wallagoot catfish would be cool to keep. They're very cool. So that is the featured fish from Aquascapeonline, the wallagoot cat and the fire eel. All right, so let's check out our live comments here. Matt says, just glad my current amnesia lets me remember that forgotten everything I know about a lot of fish and hope it comes back. But then again, I know more than most people. LOL. So I guess half is good for now. It's TJA that I have. Transportable emission. Most of the time is temporary, but it can be permanent in some cases. Hopefully it's not permanent. I hope you get a lot better, my friend. And Matt says, fire eels are good escape artists. Mine got out and went in the kitchen. Yes, unfortunately, they are incredible escape artists. I had one that crawled into my Christmas tree and was a dried up Christmas tree ornament the next morning. That was a horrific sight to see. Very awful sight to see for sure. All right, Nationwide is on your side because right now it is time for the Nationwide Aquatics stock list, and their website is nationwideaquaticsusa.com. aquaticwetline.com. So let's check out the Nationwide Aquatics stock list. All right, so we're at the Nationwide Aquatics website, and this is this month. Let's see if there's anything cool. Albino swordtails, very cool, nice. Black arowana, one of my favorite arowanas from South America. One of the two arowanas from South America, other than the silver. There's the glass head stander that we talked about last Saturday on Saturday Live. Clown loaches, very, very cool. They're a staple in the aquarium hobby. Everybody loves clown loaches. Can't go wrong with clown loaches. Cross River pufferfish, very, very cool. Xingu orange pike, very, very cool. Let's see. There are some very cool Corydorus cats for all my Corydorus lovers out there. Flagtail porthole catfish, very cool. Geophagus abalios, I miss mine. Giraffe cat, very, very cool. Hemodorus cats, very cool, rare South American cat. A pair of Heroes libifier, the mouth pruning severum, very, very nice. I love the mouth pruning severum. Chocolate cichlids, very nice. Ironhead catfish, very nice. Jack Dempsey's, Surapari earth eaters. 3 beacon plecos, L091, very, very, very nice. L114 pleco, very, very cool. Green phantom plecos, which are a staple in the aquarium hobby. Flash pleco. A black phantom pleco sounds interesting. I never heard of a black phantom pleco, so that's a new one to me. But anyway, that is the Nationwide Aquatics stock list. And now we're going to get to the Nationwide Aquatics featured fish. So let's check out the Nationwide Aquatics featured fish, shall we? What am I featuring from Nationwide Aquatics? Well, one of the fish I'm going to be featuring from Nationwide Aquatics is the chocolate cichlid. Now, I have talked about the chocolate cichlid numerous times here on Aquatic Wetline and all of my fish keeping live streams, and that's simply because I adore the chocolate cichlid and I love the chocolate cichlid. A chocolate cichlid is a very cool South American cichlid that can grow to 8 to 10 inches in length. The personality is similar to an Oscar cichlid, but they're somewhat more docile than Oscars. As long as the fish is too big to be eaten, chocolates will generally leave it alone. They'll usually chase each other around if you have more than one chocolate in a home aquarium. So chocolate cichlids are definitely a very, very cool fish. The next two fish that I'm featuring from Nationwide Aquatics are actually plecos. And they are the L091 3-beacon pleco and the L114 redfin leopard pleco. These are two meat-eating carnivorous fancy plecos. I believe the L91 reaches about 8 inches, if I'm not mistaken, and the L114 gets about a foot long. So both will do great in a 75-gallon at the least. Obviously, with the L114 reaching a foot, the larger aquarium, the better. But they're both cool fish. They both are black with orange color, and they're both relatively affordable. They're not going to break the bank like an L600 pleco would. So I think that a lot of us can definitely afford an L091 and an L114 pleco. All right. So now we're going to check out tangledupincichlids.com. And we're going to see the tangledupincichlids.com stock list. So here is tangledupincichlids.com stock list. Let's see what they have in stock this month. All right, so we're at tangledupincichlids.com. Hopefully you can see that. I know it's a little bit small on the screen. So let's take a look at South America. That's what you guys love. So very nice, very, very nice. Some species of Epistogramma, wild-caught Oscars, very nice. Geophagus brassinilis, Geophagus pellerini, very nice. True parrot cichlids. You know, I love them now that I finally have one. They're very, very cool. Lenticulata pike cichlid, which is very cool. Wild-caught Rio Nane angels. Those are the best wild-caught angels. They're like the crown jewel of the aquarium hobby. Central American cichlids, you got red dovi, Jack Dempsey, Salvini, and black belt cichlids. A cool selection of African cichlids. Congo red jewels, a staple in the aquarium hobby. Can't go wrong with them. You've got pink-tailed chalceus. You've got some spotted headstanders, various types of leporinus, tiger silver dollars, red hooks and flagtails, vulture catfish. I love my vultures. Corydorus, marble pimcats, limeless shovenos, and featherfin synodontis, and some different types of plecos. And that is the tangledupincichlids.com stock list. Very, very cool. So some interesting fish available at tangledupincichlids.com right now. So let's check out some of the featured fish from tangledupincichlids.com. So the first featured fish from tangledupincichlids.com is the true South American parrot cichlid. Man, I cannot speak highly enough about this fish. I really love the true South American parrot cichlid. The one on the left, the juvenile true parrot cichlid on the left is mine. And that's an adult true parrot cichlid. They're very beautiful. So I actually have a video of my personal true parrot cichlid that I got from Oasis Aquatics. Here is a video of my true parrot cichlid that I got from Oasis Aquatics.
Yo, it's been a while, man. Hey yo, guess who's back? Drip, 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 drip. Let it all drip, 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 drip. Let the sweat drip, 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 drip. Let it all drip, 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 drip. Let the swag. Hey yo, yeah, it's been a minute. Good 7 years since you heard me spit it. Clean up nice, you should see the inside. Got a new flow on the southeast side. Time I run it back, haters need a 10 packs. Heard the kid was sick, now I'm spitting anthrax. Don't try me, feeling lively. Looking like Blake, y'all know where to find me. Back in the booth, long overdue. Let the crew know, the tide is the truth. I am not finished, swag still dripping. Got a full sack, about to go swimming. Said I got this, call a locksmith. Y'all need a new set, I got the locks picked. I ain't blowing smoke, had to switch it up. Saw the lane open, took it straight to the cup. Drip, 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 drip.
Very, very cool. That was my beautiful personal true parrot cichlid. And they're available at tangledupincichlids.com as well as Oasis Aquatics. So the next two fish that I'm featuring from tangledupincichlids.com, the Crentocycla lenticulata. Now, this is a very cool pike cichlid that, to me, reminds me of a snakehead. Unfortunately, snakeheads are illegal to own in the United States. So if you want a closest thing to a snakehead, well then, the Crentocycla lenticulata is for you. I've never kept them yet, so I can't speak personally on them, but I have heard that the lenticulata pike is aggressive. The other fish that I'm featuring from tangledupincichlids.com is a Central American cichlid, now found here in Florida lakes and rivers, and that is the Salvini cichlid, a very cool little semi-aggressive yellow-orange cichlid that grows about, males get about 8-9 inches, females about 4 or 5 inches. Very, very cool cichlid. And the last featured fish from tangledupincichlids.com is the flagtail Procholotus. This is perhaps the greatest algae eater for monster fish keepers. No other algae eater in the aquarium hobby will devour all types of algae as efficiently as a semi-Procholotus or a flagtail Procholotus. They're very beautiful too. I mean, you can't go wrong with a flagtail Procholotus in your home aquarium. Very colorful fish and very efficient algae eaters. Those are all available at tangledupincichlids.com. All right. Right now, we're going to head on over to globalfishco.com, and we're going to check out the Global Fish Co. stock list. So here is the Global Fish Co. stock list. Let's see if I can find it here. Here it is. Global Fish Co. And this is their full available stock. So if you're an Oscar lover like me, you'll be happy to see there are some large Oscars in stock. Gold tinfoil barbs, longfin panda corridora, very cool. Zabrina pike cichlids, very nice. Cuban cichlids, very nice. Red tail pyara, very cool. Dishadas, very cool. South American lungfish. Now that's a nice fish you don't see every day. You see African lungfish a lot, but never South Americans. So that's pretty cool. Ornate Pimadella, one of my favorite pim cats. The Heser Orient mouse cat. Let's see. Albino peppered cory. Ornate biker, very cool. Tiger parrot cichlid. Flowerhorn croaking gourami. Needle-nosed gar, which is very cool. African tiger scat. Very, very cool. Some different types of Africans. Synodontis multipunctuous, which is a species of cuckoo cats. Chocolate cichlids, extra large sun cat, very, very cool. Tyrotracheal storm eye catfish. So that is the Global Fish Co. stock list. Now we're going to get to the Global Fish Co. featured fish. So for the Global Fish Co. featured fish, the first fish we're going to feature is the Cuban cichlid. The Cuban cichlid is a very gorgeous Central American cichlid found in Cuba. It looks like a Maniguensin or a Parachromis jaguar, but it is not. It's a little bit less aggressive than a Parachromis. They can grow to 10 inches in length, and they're somewhat slow growers, but they're a very cool fish. So for all you cichlid enthusiasts out there, you might love Cuban cichlids. The next featured fish from Oasis Aquatics is this cool oddball fish. This is a South American lungfish, very similar to the African lungfish and the Australian lungfish. The only exception being that it comes from South America, where I keep most of my fish is from South America. And the other exception is that the South American lungfish is a lot more peacefuler than the African counterparts. And then we've got the ornate Pimadella cat. These are large growing pictus. They're also known as ornate pictus. These guys can get about 10 inches long, and they're a schooling cat, so they will appreciate tank space, and they will appreciate having the company of each other, but they're very beautiful. They're like a smaller version of a schooling tiger shovelnose, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with the ornate pictus, in my opinion. Very, very beautiful. And the last fish I'm featuring from Global Fish Co., the African tiger scat. When most people think of scats, they think of scats living in brackish water. But there is a true freshwater scat, and that is the one that comes from Africa, and it is known as the African tiger scat. Very cool fish. This has been a dream fish of mine for a while. I got a datnoid now. Maybe I'll get some African tiger scats. They will be very cool to keep as well. So that is the Global Fish Co. stock list and featured fish. They are very, very cool. All right, Matt says Cubans are all over in Florida. So are Mayan cichlids. Yes, that is very true. Unfortunately, Cuban cichlids have been released in the wild here, and they've also been released in ponds and stuff here in Florida, which is a shame. It's definitely a shame. All right, let's check out one more stock list before we take our intermission, and we're going to check out Exotic Fish Shop stock list right now. So here is the Exotic Fish Shop stock list. Let's see what the shop has in for aggressive fish right now. They've got an NTT datnoid. They've got Azul Zingu hybrid bass. They've got black wolffish. They've got vulture catfish. They've got Azul peacock bass. Alligator gar, very cool. Megalodorus irwini, one of my favorites. They've got silver datnoids. They've got vampire tetras, piranhas, very cool. Royal Green Terror, very cool. Now, the difference between a Royal Green Terror and a regular Green Terror is just a Royal Green Terror has a little bit more color, making it a little bit more expensive. That's it. Albino pacu, long-finned red Oscar, giraffe catfish, chocolate cichlid, Panama peacock bass. Very, very cool. Marbled lungfish, very, very cool. Endless. So this is the exoticfishshop.com stock list. And exoticfishshop.com is located in Massachusetts. They were about 45 minutes to an hour from where I was living in Massachusetts when I lived in Mass many, many years ago. Wow, it's incredible to think that I've been living here in South Florida since 2019. So that's about 5 years now, give or take. So that is incredible. All right, Aquatic Wetline is going to go ahead and take a quick intermission in just 1 second. This intermission is going to be brought to us by our supporters at Oasis Aquatics, Aquascapeonline, Little Egypt Aquarium Club, and our wonderful Facebook fish keeping group, Aquarium Obsession. But before we go on intermission, I do have a message that I would like to give to a special fish keeper. And I know hopefully he's watching. And this message is, get well soon to my fish keeping friend, Matt LeMay. Matt is currently in the hospital right now. And Aquarium Obsession and I, Aqua Alex, would like to offer our best wishes to our friend Matt. We hope for a speedy recovery, and we hope that you become healthier and you're able to enjoy life more without all these health issues. And we hope you can return to the aquarium hobby and enjoy the aquarium hobby, because I know you put a lot of dedication in the group that you created. You put a lot of passion in the group that you created, and especially in the aquarium and reptile hobby. So I just wanted to take a quick second and tell you, I hope you get well soon. I hope you don't stay in the hospital too long, and I hope you have a speedy recovery. And thank you for everything you do for the aquarium hobby, and thank you for letting me broadcast live on our Facebook group, Aquarium Obsession. So get well soon, fish keeper Matt LeMay. And let's see, Matt just left us a comment in the chats. And Matt says, Where you live, it's perfect climate, unfortunately, for all these fish to get released. And they flourish down there. I have gone to Miami-Dade before and cast several, and I mean several dozens of large cichlids that I brought back to Orlando. You have peacock bass down there that get gorgeous, and unfortunately, you have dozens of cichlids and other species. That is very true. Other species would include red-tailed cats, pacus, and monster fish. All right, this intermission is being brought to us by Oasis Aquatics, Little Egypt Aquarium Club, Aquascapeonline, and Fish Keeping for Kids. When we come back, I'm going to feature the stock list of liveaquaria.com, Divers Den, and Blue Zoo Aquatics. Aquatic Wetline, March 2024 Fish Store Spotlight continues right after this.
So my name is Tom. I started fish keeping when my grandfather dug a fish tank out of the attic when I was about 5 years old.
So my name's Matt. I'm part of Oasis Aquatics. Been doing this for a long time. Started when I was about 7 years old. 22 years of doing this business.
I'm 29 years old now. I never stopped. There wasn't a day in between where I did not think about fish keeping.
I was doing a vet tech job for many years. Eventually I stopped that because this is my passion in my life.
Matt and I have known each other far too long, as many friendships should be.
You're like, you know what? We need a fish store. There's no fish stores around here. So we had to make it easy access for everyone, have many varieties from the little small stuff for everyone to the monster fish keeper people.
No matter what it is that you're looking to do, we can provide it for you.
Aquascapeonline is proud to support Aqua Alex, CARDINALE and Aquatic Wetline. Aquascapeonline is an online exotic freshwater fish shop owned by Pedro Villegas, who specializes in piranhas, stingrays, cichlids, catfish, and more. Aquascapeonline has been monster fish keepers' go-to place for exotic large growing predatory fish for over a decade. Looking for a specific type of piranha? Aquascape carries both Pygocentris and Cerasalmus. We also have Exodon tetras, wolffish, African tigerfish, and other toothy aquatic monsters. Check us out today. www.aquascapeonline.com.
Little Egypt Aquarium Club is a proud supporter of Aqua Alex, CARDINALE and Aquatic Wetline. Little Egypt Aquarium Club is an aquarium club in Redbud, Illinois, but it's also an online tropical fish supplies website. On the Little Egypt Aquarium Club website, you'll find tropical fish food such as repashy and flakes. You'll also find medications and breeding supplies and even live angel fish. Everything and anything you may need for your freshwater aquarium can be found at Little Egypt Aquarium Club. Orders over $200 get free shipping. Little Egypt Aquarium Club is giving a 10% discount by using the code ALEX. Remember, save 10% by using coupon code ALEX. Little Egypt Aquarium Club, my Shopify. Come.
Do you have kids who want to get a fish tank? Do your kids want to enter the aquarium hobby? The aquarium hobby is very relaxing and rewarding, but it can be quite the undertaking for a first-time hobbyist. Luckily, there is one young man who was once in your shoes. He decided to research and learn about the aquarium hobby, and used his experiences to write and publish a book for future kids entering the aquarium hobby. Introducing Fish Keeping for Kids, written and published by Brian Conway. Everything you need to know about the aquarium hobby in one book. Fish Keeping for Kids is a guide to keeping fish and other aquatic creatures. It uses easy-to-read language and images to help the information be easily understood. While it was written especially for kids 8 years old and up, it is a good guide for people of any age. This book covers all the basics and some intermediate level topics to help someone get started and learn more about caring for fish and other aquatic animals. What do you get from Fish Keeping for Kids? Friendly. It was written by a kid, for kids. Simple. Written in easy-to-understand language for kids and adults. Informative. Full of charts, graphs, and diagrams to make it easy to follow along with. Complete. All of the things someone should know when they start fish keeping. For more information and to purchase a copy of Fish Keeping for Kids, please visit www.fishkeepingforkids.com. That's fishkeepingforkids.com.
Do you have an obsession for aquariums and tropical fish? Well, so does Aqua Alex CARDINALE, and that's why he is now an admin on the wonderful Facebook fish keeping and aquarium group Aquarium Obsession. It's also why I'm so happy to tell you about this group. It is a place for every fish keeper, whether you are keeping freshwater or saltwater or even goldfish. We also welcome reptile and amphibian enthusiasts. Aquarium Obsession is one of the only Facebook fish keeping groups where our members come first, and we want them to feel part of our fish family. Members are encouraged to participate in group activities such as Aquatic YouTube Thursdays. Fish tubers are welcome to share any of their fish keeping or reptile videos on Thursdays. We also have knowledgeable staff including Aqua Alex. So what are you waiting for? Come find out what the obsession is about our group. Check out Aquarium Obsession on Facebook today and join our group. Type Aquarium Obsession in the search bar or go to this link, www.facebook.com/groups/JOMF group.
Get ready for the next Saturday Live. The next Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale airs live Saturday, March 23, 2024, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and it will be a great show setting the stage for Easter. The animal of the week will be the raccoon. Learn about North America's inquisitive mammal. The Oasis Aquatics featured fish is a Lake Malawi African cichlid known as Super VC10 cichlid. Aquascapeonline featured fish is the Luteus pleco. Aqua Alex features the bright red jewel cichlid. Chef Alex will have 3 delicious recipes. A Lent-friendly recipe, a diabetic-friendly recipe, and an Easter recipe. Alex will discuss things to do for Easter and will answer the questions, are bunnies good pets? As WrestleMania 40 draws closer, WWE fan Alex Cardinale will discuss 2 more great WrestleMania matches. Yankees fan Alex Cardinale previews the New York Yankees 2024 regular season. Sergeant Slaughter will have facts on Lion Country Safari and Carvel ice cream. All that and more live Saturday, March 23, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific only on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale. Be there or be square.
Welcome back to the March 2024 Fish Store Spotlight, here live exclusively on Aquatic Wetline. So far, we have featured 6 amazing fish stores, such as Oasis Aquatics, Aquascapeonline, Exotic Fish Shop, and more. Now we have 2 more fish stores to spotlight. So let's get right back to it. And now we're going to go to liveaquaria.com, and we're going to take a look at the Live Aquaria stock list. So let's go to Live Aquaria right now. And today we're going to go to the Divers Den section of Live Aquaria. The Divers Den section is fish that are wild caught and collected themselves and picked by their staff, or fish that are captive raised and picked by their staff as well. So they got flower horns, Oscars, lemon Oscars are very nice, puffers, and goldfish. Now, the reason I'm highlighting the silver dollar price is I can't believe a group of 3 silver dollars is $150. Jesus Christ, I know it's inflation, but still. $200 for a group of 4 silver dollars? That is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so now we're going to check out the saltwater marine fish in the diver. Regular silver dollars is $200. So there's the striped squirrel fish, which is very nice. Orange shoulder tang, which is very nice, very beautiful fish. Can't go wrong with the orange shoulder tang. Yellow long-nosed butterfly fish. Tessellata moray eel, very cool. Starry blenny, very, very cool. Snowflake moray eel. And a very beautiful bicolor angelfish. So that was the live aquaria stock list. Now let's get to our live aquaria featured fish for this evening. So we're going to feature a couple of fish from live aquaria. So from live aquaria, we are going to feature the Burmese Asian upside down catfish. Now, the Burmese Asian upside down cat will do great in African cichlid tanks because they can be pretty aggressive themselves. These guys get a foot long, and they're called upside down catfish because they swim upside down. Very cool catfish. They get trailers on their tails as they get larger and as they grow. So they're a very unique fish. Cannot go wrong with the Asian upside down cat, also known as the Burmese upside down catfish. They are very, very cool. And then we have the orange shoulder tang on the saltwater side of things from live aquaria. What's so cool about the orange shoulder tang is that they change colors. As juveniles, they are bright yellow, and as juveniles, they are often known as lemon peel tangs as well. And also, as they mature, then they're known as orange shoulder tangs. Very large tang, very cool tang, very personable tang, found at Live Aquaria Divers Den. And finally, we have the Manila puffer, also known as the narrow-lined puffer. This is my all-time favorite puffer fish in saltwater. It's also called the striped dog-faced puffer. Very, very cool. So all those fish are available at liveaquaria.com in their Divers Den. Now we're going to go to Blue Zoo Aquatics, which is a saltwater retailer online, and we're going to check out their Collector's Choice, which is basically similar to Live Aquaria's Divers Den. All right, so here we are at Blue Zoo Aquatics, and we're going to go to the Collector's Choice now and see what they have for fish. They've got a beautiful bicolor angel, bicolor blenny. They've got a black and white Heniosis, a blue tang, that shrimp goby, but it's very beautiful. A purple firefish, which is very nice. So some beautiful saltwater fish available right now at Blue Zoo Aquatics. And now let's check out the Blue Zoo Aquatics featured fish. So let's see what we're going to feature from Blue Zoo Aquatics right here, right now on Aquatic Wetline. Up first, we have the beautiful bicolor angelfish. This is a dwarf angel, even though it can get to 6 inches. They're called bicolor angels because they're half yellow and half blue. Very, very cool saltwater fish. And then we have the black and white Heniosis, which is actually a type of saltwater butterfly fish. Very, very cool. These guys get pretty big. They like to be kept in schools. I have yet to keep them, but in my next saltwater aquarium, whenever I get a saltwater aquarium again, I'll definitely have some black and white Heniosis. Very, very cool saltwater fish. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the March 2024 Online Fish Store Spotlight. I would like to thank all these amazing online fish stores for their amazing stock list, their amazing quality customer service, and their passion to the aquarium hobby and what they bring to the aquarium hobby. Now, fish keepers, if you have a fish store you would like to see me spotlight, please let me know at alexgoyankeescardinale19@gmail.com, or let me know on social media, my Facebook and my Instagram account. I am looking forward to see what April has in stock for our next Fish Store Spotlight a month from now in April. Easter is coming up. Easter is next weekend. So fish keepers, maybe purchase yourself some Easter presents from the stock list of these amazing fish stores. I would like to thank Oasis Aquatics for being a great sponsor here on Aquatic Wetline, and I cannot wait to continue working with Oasis Aquatics, and I cannot wait to actually go to their store in person in January. Anyway, fish keepers, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to smash that like button if you liked the video. Likes help my videos out a lot, so be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing fish content and more episodes of Aquatic Wetline. I am Aqua Alex Cardinale from Green Acres, Florida, in my fish room, saying good night, everybody, and happy fish keeping. Until next time, feed your fish quality foods, and happy fish keeping, everyone. Today's episode of Aquatic Wetline is brought to you by Oasis Aquatics. Find your Oasis today. Find your next fish at oasisaquaticsnj.com. Check out Oasis Aquatics on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you very much for watching this live stream of the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the show. I want to thank you all for your patronage for the last 10 years. It's going to be incredible riding into the future with more awesome live streams and videos. Aqua Alex Cardinale, Chef Alex Cardinale, WWE fan Alex Cardinale, Detective Alex Cardinale, and the Real Alex Cardinale would like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this live stream, please smash that like button. If you are new to my YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and become a legendary viewer and a legendary Cardinale. Check out the Real Alex Cardinale on social media. Facebook Alex Cardinale, American Alex. Instagram instagram.com/Alex Cardinale 93. Fish keepers, please join our amazing Facebook fish keeping group Aquarium Obsession. Check out and support Oasis Aquatics, our amazing supporter since July of 2023. www.oasisaquaticsnj.com. Follow Oasis Aquatics on Facebook and Instagram. Have a good night and thanks for watching. Stay legendary.